Okay, right, Wayne Wonder, born in a beautiful part of the world, Buff Bay, Portland, and grew up in Kingston. Can you give the listeners an insight into your early years and what brought you into the music industry?
Well, I just say, I was born in Buff Bay, Portland, raised in Eastern Kingston. Actually, I lived in Eastern Kingston, where there was a Sunday night jam called Hold It. So as a little kid, even when I was inside my house, I could hear the music beating through, the zincs and, the board. Yeah. So I just gravitated towards the music and, started my soul search. My mom is a gospel singer. She sang in church, so, I always follow her like to choir practice, So I guess it's from there I started to exercise my vocals and, soul search from there on. I end up at King Tubby's, and King Tubby's legendary producer record my first 45, and that's where my journey started. Okay,
and I believe the link with King Tubby's came around 88, but then obviously, R.I.P., God rest his soul, he passed.
Yes.
So what impact did that have on your career direction and your personal feelings?
Hard, because, that's the first man that actually, make with anyone that got his physical vinyl, in his hand, and this man passed away, so, I was devastated, but, a whole firm, then after I hooked up with, Pick Out, what I did my first album for, on the Pick Out label.
That's right.
Went to Dynamics and we recorded, an album called One More Chance, which had, like, 7 original songs on it, and, like, 4 covers, and a next level, did well in England also.
Moving on from there, as those that follow reggae music should know, you've had some big hits like No Letting Go, Saddest Day, Dedicated mixed up with Spragga Benz,
right,
Hot Gal,
Movie Star, me and Buju Banton,
yep,
Joyride, Bashment Girl. Man, I could go on and on, the fool has never been told.
I know, discography is just too long.
Cover of PM Dance, Die Without You, did good in the UK too, almost popped into the British national charts and all of that.
Wicked. And as you say, I want to touch back on something you just said, where you done your combinations with an artist you introduced to the world, Buju Banton.
Yes, sir.
Now, you were the one that took him to Penthouse and introduced him on his first stage show. And how did that link come about?
Well, actually, one day I went down by Winston Riley record store, to collect some money from Winston Riley, because Winston Riley had put out like a couple singles with me before, so I was supposed to collect some royalties. It was a Friday evening, so I went by Winston Riley, and then I met Buju Banton, as a little youth, and me and Frankie Sly was there, so he was like, I was talking to Mr. Riley and telling him that, well, are we going to country because we have a show in the country that same night with Richard B in Clarendon.
Okay.
And he overheard the argument and said, yo, man, come now, can I come? And I said, yeah, man, when can I pick you up? Because I knew about him before, because Stumpy was an engineer at Penthouse, and, he's from Portmore, and they had a song that was ripping up Portmore named Stamina Daddy.
Yes.
You know what I mean? At the time. So from there, I picked him up the night, and, carry him to Clarendon, and I called him up on stage there too, and rip the place. Actually, I was doing Dedicated on the Punani rhythm, and I called him up, and he come up and do the Stamina Daddy, and place mash up. And from that day, me and Buju Banton apart.
Yeah, man, that was a big look, man. I tell you, I remember when we got the video in England, it was like, who's this youth? Why I'm bad,
Yes, man. Call him up and sing 1991, and the rest is history,
As they say. As you said, it's been a long and distinguished career so far, with hopefully bigger things to come.
Still grinding, still on the grind, looking the grapes to make the wine.
What have been some of the greatest memories you have in your career thus far?
Well, the travelers, meeting new cultures. There's so many, it's a whole list, man. It's not just one page, it's a whole list. You know what I mean? Japan.
Oh, man. Well, it'll be good to see you over here in Australia.
Well, I'm definitely looking forward. Just pump that music for me and, make the Australian people get involved and, get more familiar with Wayne Wonder. You know what I mean?
While we hear the nitty-gritties now with the new album, My Way.
Yes, the new album is called My Way, dropping December 4th. It's independent. I'm doing it independently. So, I put my heart in it. So, I want all the fans to go support it, Please. begging you.
You hear the cry, people. You hear the cry. So, okay, Wayne, it's your 13th studio album, I believe. And it sees some nice combinations like Triple D and Moeli on the Drop It Down Low track. Right.
The track was actually produced by Triple D, you know what I mean? You know, the DJ style, you know, they just, you know, featured that way, they promoted that way in Europe, but it's Wayne Wonder, it's a Wayne Wonder track, but, you know, Triple D then pushing it that way, you know, to get family who know Triple D on that side, and, you know, Wayne Wonder on this side, so it's a color, it's a team effort, you know?
Yeah.
And it's also feature Shaggy on a track called Don't Say, you know, it also feature Maya,
on the
Right. And you know, it has the feature Surprise, which is my alter ego. You know what I mean? And I start a track called This Time, you know?
Yeah, wait. I hear about this alter ego Surprise. Give us a bit more information about that one day.
Surprise is really, you know, the other side of Wayne One, because I've always been writing, like, you know, lyrics, you know. I wrote Deported. Me and Frankie Sly wrote Deported for Buju Banton. I wrote Robbers for Frisco Kid. You know, I wrote Alley Cat on the Block, you know, Joyride. So I've been writing, but there comes a time when sometimes you can't find the DJs, them, and, you know, I want to spit this lyric, so I just spit it, you know, and I learned the business where I'm an engineer, so I record myself, so it doesn't take me nothing for me to put it down.
Whoa.
You know, I've been using Pro Tools from Pro Tools is 3.0, now Pro Tools is at 10. You know what I mean? So that's how I use to motivate myself and, you know, stay relevant, you know, because I'm also an engineer.
So was that one of the big motivations for getting and putting Sing Soul record label, your record label, out there?
Yeah, definitely, because, you know, we have youths around me too, you know, because we started out, push out the Sing Soul label from, like, I would say 2000, and, you know, with artists such as Demo Delgado, Shoki Roo, you know, Mr. Easy, you know, give support on it to Frankie Sly, you know what I mean, just to name a few. You know, right now we have some young artists we're working with also, you know, my brother Textra, you know, is on the label also, Jim Red, who is Frankie Sly's younger brother. So, you know, we still, you know, yes, being red like the Red Cross, you know.
Whoa, so Textra's your younger brother?
Textra is my brother, my blood brother, same mother, same father.
Whoa, because we were just deliberating about him last week on the radio show, saying, boy, this artist I come, you know, we never know the link.
Yeah, man, it's my brother, man. You know, a song named Catch and Brace, we're going good right now. Catch and Brace it. You know, a song we're doing really good, you know, this time.
On the GSUM, you know? Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's my bro, yo.
Okay, man. Whoa, well, in Australia, you heard it there first.
Breaking news.
Yeah. Okay,
yeah.
So Wayne, getting back to the album, how many tracks are on the album itself?
My Way consists of 14 tracks, you know, 14 smashing tracks, you know. You can give it to grandma because it's all clean lyrics. You know, you can just put it in and have a party, play it, let it play from start to finish. Different variation, I take you through the journey of Wayne Wonder music style. You know, bashment, I give you the one drop for the lovers. You know, set it up nice and slow, keep it sexy for the ladies. You know what I mean? The journey of Wayne Wonder. So
it's a statement about where you're at the moment.
Yes.
Okay, and you've mentioned some of the artists who've done some collabs on the album already.
Yes, you know, Shaggy, Maya, you know, Surprise. My alter ego. I never leave out Surprise.
People, watch out for Surprise.
S to the U to the R to the P to the R to the I to the Z.
Yes, watch out for Surprise. What producers did you use on the album as well?
Well, I basically monetize myself, you know, I collaborate with a few producers because I would say 90% of the song is basically done by me. We record the songs, and if I work with a certain producer, all I do send him the session, and then he mix. So I basically do all the vocal in recording, and then I send it to get it mixed. Some of them I mix myself because I did songs like First Time, you know, which is my product, and I work with Rhythm Fingers, which is my band leader, guitarist, Christopher Garvey, you know, Rhythm Fingers. So it's a collaboration. Steven is also on it. I got a song called It's All About You, which was produced by Steve McGregor. You know, so it's an all-star, you know, young producer from Jamaica like Dre Day, a song called Sweet Dreams, you know, Lovely Days, you know. Yeah, man, Sean White Productions, you know, which is a family also, you know.
Man.
So it's like a glass of fruit punch, you know, it's tropical, a tropical blend.
Like it. Yeah, man. So, Wayne, we've got the album launch here in Adelaide. coming up very
15.
soon. Yes.
Yes.
But the bigger picture, are there plans to tour and promote the album?
Definitely. No, once the album drop, I'm ready for the road, man. There's a song called This Time when I say, I am a rolling stone. I never stay at home. You know what I mean? So we gotta hit the road. We gotta hit that road.
Oh, man. So it'll definitely be available on iTunes.
Yes, iTunes, and they're also going to be physical too. But, you know, you can go check out iTunes and get it. We're going to have a listening session also on AOL, or, you know, people can get a sneak peek of what the album is really, you know, consists of.
So they'll just need to log on to AOL. So you're currently based in Miami?
I'm in South Florida, like, you know, I'm 30 minutes from Miami.
Okay. And you've got the record label?
Yeah, right here. That somewhere out there. It's right here, man.
Boy, Wayne, anything you'd like to say to the listeners here in Australia?
I just want to say, you know, I can't wait, and I'm so excited to come that side, you know, down under. It's like, you know, it's been a while, you know, I dream of that place, you know what I mean?
Well, don't worry. As you say, we'll keep pushing it, and with the developments going on behind the scenes, I'm not going to talk too much right now. But hopefully we should see it out here quite soon.
All right, and I'm definitely looking forward, and to all the fans, you know, there's much love and respect, you know, and just keep loving the reggae music and supporting it, because, you know, I'll be doing it as long as you want it.
Okay, and Wayne, one last question. The one thing I haven't heard in a while is a Wayne Wonder dub plate. Are you still voicing? And if so, which sounds have you recently worked with?
No, man, we dub plate daily, man. Sounds from all over the world, man. Do dub plate. Matter of fact, I just did like dub plate for Stone Love like a few days ago for Stone Love anniversary last week, like at their anniversary here in South Florida.
Yeah.
Last week, Wednesday, and actually did something specially for Stone Love anniversary. You know what I mean? We do dub plates like every day, man, but because then I'm like, right now I'm in recording mode, so I got so much projects I'm working on right now, you know? I'm mixing, I'm recording, I'm just doing the whole shenanigans, you know? I'm just doing it.
Big look. Well, Wady, thank you for your time.
Yeah, man, it's a pleasure, man. No problem, man.
And remember, everyone, we've got the album launch here, early December. Everything's pushing for the 15th, so it's a big look, you know?
Yeah, man, it's going to be a bombshell, man. We anyone that's that. All right, and yeah, man, and Jah guide and give thanks, all right?
Blessings, brother.